Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Diesel Mercedes YouTube channel. I'm working on this 2007 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter equipped with OM642 3-liter turbo diesel engine. I performing that engine oil cooler leak job, which is annoying. I removed the turbo and I was showing you in different video the damage which is on the compressor side. And in this video I would like to show you the location of Swirl flap motor which is operating flaps inside of the air intake. So you see that empty area where the turbo charger was sitting, and this is the Swirl flap electric motor which is moving in each air intake those flaps. Now you also see right down here there is one of the flaps, actually the arms coming out. So I wanted to show you where it is located. And because you see the location, there is one of the common failures, and it's the fact that this motor housing is being dripped on by the slightly slowly leaking engine oil, which is actually dripping from the inlet of the turbo. Let me show you what I mean with that. So normally there is a vent here. This is the ventilation of the valve cover. So there is a valve here. It's a pipe, and that comes right in front of the turbo, which is right here. So there is an air intake, and when the seal, which fails many times, when the seal is not sealing enough, the oil mist is being brought here to be sucked in, and then it's being blown here to the intercooler. It will start slowly dripping right here, and this is exactly where that flap motor is underneath that. Hopefully you see remaining 2 bolts. I believe this will be E10s again. Oh yeah, so this is my snap-on socket, one E10, second one is right there, and the third one was removed already as a part of the turbo removal and so on. So I will loosen those, and let's remove this motor and look at it on the bench. Hopefully I will be nicely able to show you the part. So this one seems to be original. It's a German Pierburg company, and that was the back of the vehicle towards to the front. Here are 2 bolts I removed, and that one was gone, electrical connector. Now this one was the flap on the driver's side intake. This one was the flap on the passenger side of the air intake. Now it was fairly easy to remove these clips. This one had the yellow one. It wasn't difficult, but this is considered fell apart. So anytime you work around this, it's a good idea for a few additional dollars to buy these. As you can see, they still hold together despite the fact it basically broke right here in this area. So if you look in this bag, there are basically sets of the new ones, and they're still holding together those clips. So it's fairly usable still, but if you want to have it perfect, everybody will recommend you just order for a couple bucks if you can these new securing clips. I already checked that the motor is moving freely. You can hear it nicely, so there's no problem binding or anything. And let's go see if the flaps are okay too. And this printer didn't have a problem with those flaps. It didn't experience any limp mode or anything else. The reason I'm removing it is you hopefully see that horror, that oil leak coming over there. This is why I'm taking it apart. This is why you see a lot of parts missing. So back to the flaps. Look at it. This is the one. I don't hear any noises. It's nicely freely moves the flaps. I can see down there. Should be all connected. So I said I didn't have any check engine light or anything like that. This is the flap I was calling passenger side intake. So that's all nicely moving. It could be installed immediately back with the new clips if that was the only service needed. So I hope I was able to give you some good info about this actuator. I cannot see any order number on it, sorry. It's all gone. There is like a A. There is A, but which will be the Mercedes-Benz part, but it's being lost because it's too old. I cannot read it. I don't doubt this unit. I think it's working good. I'm just taking opportunity to show you these parts which sometimes fail, and then people need to deal with those. If I will be able to clean and read this number, which is possible, I will put it underneath the video in the comments so everybody can see the Mercedes-Benz ordering number. Thank you for watching and be subscribed. I have way more coming your way soon. Catch you later, my friend.